What is up, guys? It's Mr. Deity, and today's video is going to be all about Gronru, how good she is, and where I use her, how I use her, and all of that. And I will be also 3-starring stage 8-14 to show you all how much easier the stage is once you're actually leveled. So I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to talk about her for today's video. But as you see, I have A3'd almost my entire electric team. I'm working on Beverly now. I will finish Beverly tomorrow. Beverly was the worst of all the A3s, but I'll be doing a Nadine video later today, and tomorrow I'll be doing an Iridan video and a Beverly video. Just one video showcasing each unit and giving them the full showcase that they deserve. So, looking at Gronru. So I have pulled 3 copies of Gronru. They just keep coming. I don't know. I don't understand it, but it is what it is. But the first duplicate you get makes it to where if you don't use Gronru's skill on the turn that it's up and you use it the next turn, you get an additional tile conversion. So this is kind of sometimes a good skill to save and allows you to have a little bit more flexibility within how you play. And then the next 2 are obviously just stat increase like everyone. And then active skill increases tile converted count by 1. So if you finish Gronru, you get 5 conversions preemptive. Turn 1, you can 5 convert. And then after that, though, the crazy part is, if you don't use it, then you have 6 tile conversions on 1 unit. 1 unit that can change 6 tiles that aren't green. But Gronru, as you see, dual element. So with Gronru being a dual element hero, Gronru actually has the ability to where, on, say, Spire, when I'm running a full electric team, Gronru can actually be used in certain scenarios where my front lead is always Michael. Michael's my biggest damage dealer on my team. Snipers tend to be usually your highest damage dealers, depending on which sniper you are using. Sometimes detonators, but it varies. But either way, Michael's my main damage dealer. So if I move on a green tile configuration with Michael, then it works amazing because Gronru gets a hit as well. It is reduced damage, but at least you do get the secondary combo, and it just allows for more damage coming out of your team and more flexibility. So overall, that's really good. But now that I talked about that combo, I'm going to talk about the chain combo real quick. So it's a 5, 9, 13. I don't really like when they have the 5 minimum. 5 sometimes is a little bit hard to get, but the thing with Gronru is once you do get this combo, it has the ability, due to the equipment, that it can paralyze the enemy. Okay, so the attack, it moves in a full range across the board, and if you get up to a 9 combo, then it does a 3x3 across the board. Long ways, not wide, long. So it's only long ways. But if you get any hits within this, as you see, grants 1 magnetic storm per 3 rounds at the start of battle. The next chain combo deals additional 20% damage to 1 enemy within the area of attack. So it does a little bit extra damage as you level this up. It does more and more on that hit, and then it has the ability to paralyze someone, which paralyzing makes it to where it can only move 1 tile, unable to dodge. So on stages that have units that have like mischance and things like that, allows you to bypass that, and it helps out a ton. There are a couple stages in the Spire that had mischance, that this ability alone was the reason I was able to clear it easily. So Gronru just adding a bunch of just flexibility to your team and everything, it's absolutely amazing. But has a 50% chance to attack another enemy, so whenever you do hit that, there's a chance it'll spring off and you can paralyze multiple enemies per turn. I'm going to go ahead and show the equipment at max, so I have not even really started upgrading this yet. But if you want to see the max equipment, so the max equipment for Gronru, it makes it to where it deals 50% damage on the bonus hit and 50%. So nothing changes besides the amount of damage done, which is fine. It's okay. The damage is not that great. 50% damage, half damage of a normal hit. It's only going to hit for a couple thousand, but still, damage is damage. There are some stages where you don't beat it by 1% HP, which has been happening to me a lot as I'm climbing Spire, and it's very frustrating. So all those little bitty boosts actually do a tremendous amount more than you would initially think. So with this, I'm going to go ahead and just go in. I will, like I said, talk about Iridan tomorrow. Iridan is absolutely amazing in dual element water, and Nadine doesn't get a dual element, but Nadine is pretty cool as well. So let's go ahead and we're going to 3-star chapter 814 real quick, and just to show you how much easier this is once you're actually leveled up. So we're just going to go in battle. The rewards for this, the thing with this is I'm going to be working on grass next, so I probably will end up farming this a decent amount because this is a normal, or they're low chance to drop on this, but high chance to drop on this. So there's a good chance I'm going to end up farming this stage a lot. So we'll go ahead and go in. One thing is, if I had Michael maxed out, Michael would just one-shot the boss turn 1. It's so crazy. But overall, we'll showcase as much of Gronru as we possibly can here. So getting into the stage, whenever I have turn 1, I have the ability to change a ton of tiles. So looking at this, you can see we already have a really good starting base of electric. So we're going to go ahead and rip turn 1. So the way I do this, I use Beverly, which changes the red first. And changing the red first makes it where Gronru has a reach for 2 different colors instead. So by doing this, it changed all the close reds. So now when I do Gronru, it's going to hit these blues and create a better combo for me. So I'm going to go ahead and save Nadine's... am I going to save Nadine's thing? Nah, let's just try to one-shot this thing right out of the gate. Because Nadine's Lantern at A3 does damage as well, but I'll talk about that more tomorrow. So we're going to go ahead and just max combo here and see if we can one-shot this thing. It should be pretty close. Once you see Michael's damage, it's absolutely insane. Oh, this thing's so dead. And this was hard. I remember the first time it's already dead before I even get the rest of the combos. That's a little upsetting. So we don't get to see the rest of the combos, but we do go into Aurora time, so these things are just moving for this turn, so I'm going to go ahead and just go up here. And I think we stay right here because this thing can reach me if I go to that one. But see, she has the ability to hit with a ranged attack, and that was a green tile, so as you saw, we got an attack off a green tile, which it's so nice being able to have that. So now looking at this, I'm going to go ahead, since I do have a teleport, and you see there is a prism tile down there, that blue prism tile. Right here, they are doing the other attack, so I can only go to 5. If I go 6, I'm going to get hit. Actually, I don't know why that prism tile is there. Oh, it's the Aurora time prism tile from Iridan's A3. So like I said, I just A3'd 2 new units today. So the prism tile comes from Iridan. Ah, all right. I think it like kind of glitched or something right there. Not really too sure. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and move up here, and this gives us 13 rounds remaining, but we'll be able to really showcase some damage here. So first off, I'm gonna go ahead and just teleport here. It's gonna give me a bunch of hits right out of the gate, and then now we'll go ahead and we'll use Iridan's. Or not Iridan, we'll use Beverly first, and then we'll use Gronru to get as many tiles as we can. We want to try to get a max tile conversion on this turn, if possible. So we're going to go ahead and go down to the right and over to here. This will give us an extra square. And then now from this, we're going to go up, and that's going to put us into this, and we'll put one right here. So Iridan is absolutely amazing as well, but I'll do a full video talking about why she is so good tomorrow. And we'll go with this. Bing. Okay, and then I'm going to actually stop right here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just stop right here. This gives us the max amount of hits. We will kill this one on the left, but I don't know if we'll kill the one on the right. That's why I'm saving these 4 tiles so we can aim for that final kill. So you just have to be... Oh my god! Michael is so strong! And then see, Gronru gets the multi-hit, and now this enemy is paralyzed. So this enemy won't even get to attack or do anything, which is pretty awesome. So looking at this, though, all of the units are just moving forward to 2 squares. So that one can't attack, so it looks like the yellow is my safest option. But I don't want to waste the yellow, so I'm just going to go ahead and go blue here. So those prism tiles from Iridan are kind of strange. I don't really understand them. I'm going to have to read that after this and figure out what in the world that actually does. So looking at this, I really don't have a good play. We might have to wait an additional turn, so... The only thing I can really do is do like a little combo and end right there. Yeah, we'll just have to do a little combo for this turn and do as much damage as we can to this. This one is still frightened, or paralyzed, sorry. So we'll just go ahead and do this right here, do as much damage to this little mob as possible. Let's see how much. So these things are pretty tanky. The thing with my team is it is super strong against multi-box units, but against single-box units, not very good. But it is what it is. The fact that I can clear the big bosses usually makes it to where I have plenty of time for the smaller bosses. Now, we're going to go ahead and get into... From right here, they just have the movement skill again. But the bad thing is, no matter what I do, I'm going to get hit. Oh, that's really... Oh, no, it's not. It's not that bad. But that's really unfortunate. If I can just go up here. And then this is going to get my Gronru skill back down. And see, the lantern does damage every turn, which is super nice. So looking at this, the best thing I can probably do... Do I go for a big combo here? So they're back into this. I'm going to give it one turn because, like, as you saw on Gronru's skill tree, if you do... Oh, wait, I can't do this here. I'm going to get hit. Okay, it looks like we're just going to have to rip, because I'm going to get hit if I do that. I don't think I can max combo, though. I mean, we have to just rip it. Why not? Just go for it. I honestly, even if I do get hit, it's probably not a huge deal. Okay, so all I can really do... We're going to go ahead and end on that square, so I'm just going to go down and around, and we're going to try to kill maybe that front one. I think we will get it, so we're only going to get hit by one attack here. Yeah, we'll just get hit by one attack, but look how fast these things are just getting evaporated. Oh wait, I think we killed both. I think we killed both. Oh my god, we did! Wow. Okay, so this just shows you how much extra power you get from A3ing your units. So that is #1 priority if you are trying to push the game. Just try to get your units maxed out. That's so crazy. Okay, now that I know how squishy these things are, this is a simple little finish right here. Wow. Okay. I could have went green for the showcase, but it's fine. Alright, we just gotta do this. You know what, I'm just gonna go to right here. It should kill everything. Yeah, it should kill. Alright, but that is 3-starring. It just shows you how easy stage 814 is once you are A3. So if you're struggling on the stage, just level up your units a bit. You don't have to A3 everything if you're just trying to be the first time, but levels and ascensions in this game are so powerful. And this wasn't even that great of a run. That was just like an average run, I would say. But this is going to be a stage that you probably will end up farming. I'm not sure. I didn't get the good drop out of it, but these are... I have 15. I'm going to need to farm quite a bit of these, so I'll have to just see what the best stages are. But the next element I'm going to be working on is grass. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed this Gronru / Electric Team Showcase and 814 3-star clear. And if you have any other video ideas or suggestions, please comment them down below. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.